Hi guys, welcome to my very tiny bathroom. I just want to quickly talk to you guys today about exfoliation. So weirdly, I had a friend the other day that told me she never exfoliates, and just want to jump on and say that it's super important, and this is why. So exfoliation is great for your skin. It basically is removing that top layer of dead skin cells. It's really just helping the cell turnover that your skin doesn't naturally do by itself. So that is helping your skin glow. So it's getting that dead rough skin off the top, and you've got like really nice shiny skin underneath, and it helps your products absorb better. So it hasn't got that layer of dead skin basically acting as a bit of a roadblock for your amazing expensive skincare to actually do its job. So I got told, we were talking, and she was saying that she's got quite sensitive skin. She's worried about over exfoliating, and I was like, oh yeah, like I get that. That's completely understandable. However, there are alternatives. You don't need like a super duper crazy scrub, and you also don't need to be doing it every other day. Like my skin I've got quite normal combination skin. I don't need to exfoliate every other day. That's a little bit too much for me, but I do alternate. So I use a chemical exfoliation. So I use, Sephora, their glycolic peel pads. I think they're amazing. And then you just wipe them over, leave it on, carry on with your normal skincare. And that's also just like working its magic. You don't even need to do anything. I also switch between, I think I use a Paula's Choice AHA BHA, which is like a rinse off peel. You leave it on for like 10 minutes, let it do its job, rinse it off, carry on with your skincare. But then I also really like to switch it up, and I also love the satisfaction of a physical exfoliant. So that's something more of like an actual scrub that you get in there and really like get into your pores and everything and all your nicks and crannies. And it is just so satisfying. So I think that people get worried that the physical exfoliants are going to be a little bit too much for their skin, which totally get it. So I just want to jump on and say that I have been using BOA. So this is really random. I got given this like a year ago. The brand contacted me on Instagram, like, hey, do you want to try it? I was like, yeah, go on then. That sounds great. Sounds weird. They described it to me as like a lint roller for your skin. And so I was like, I don't really know what you mean, but I'm interested. So I've actually been using this for a year, and I haven't talked about it at all yet. And I feel like I need to do more IGTV things like this, because people ask me about stuff like this all the time, and I'm like, yeah, I've come across this really niche brand that's really good and costs like nothing. It's so cheap, but it lasts so long, and it does the trick. So like I said, it acts like a lint roller for your skin. And what that means is, so you wet your skin and you literally buff it in. Looks like a chalk. You buff it in and it like almost looks like little rice particles coming off your face, but that's the top layer of dead skin cells. And also the great thing about this is you can't over exfoliate with it. So I've been using it, and I just use it. You can use it straight away. Like, it does recommend using it every single day for like 2 weeks. I think that's a bit too much. I used it at first every other day, and then now I use it once a week. Like today, I'm going to be fake tanning later on tonight. So I was like, cool, I'll just give my skin one last good exfoliation today. And then by tonight, I can put my fake tan on and be all glowy and amazing. But yeah, I just want to show you how I do it. But also, you can't over exfoliate. So this one rubs off the dead skin cells just on the top. But once they're gone, it can't get any more. Like, do you know what I mean? But also, being a chalk formula confused me, because I was like, oh, that's going to dry out my skin. But it doesn't at all. It's so good. So I use this one once a week. And I use my chemical ones, whichever one I'm feeling like I want to use, once a week as well. So I'm getting 2 good exfoliations a week. My skin's not drying out, and it's glowing, and I've just noticed such a difference. Plus this is really fun to use. So just want to quickly show you how to use it, and yeah, maybe give it a go. It's your choice, but I like to alternate between both. So yeah, I'll show you how I use it. All right, so literally all I do is wet my face. So I'm just going to show you one side. So I literally just lather it up, and then you've got your little pot here, and you just push it up just a little bit from the bottom, and then smear it all over. Be really generous with it, get it right in there, And then all you do is start rubbing, basically. Now we're getting to the good stuff. So it basically just starts to almost like dry on your skin, and you can really feel it start to like get those little rice balls. And once you start feeling them, it's like the best feeling ever. And then you see that? Like, how satisfying is that? So that is all the dead skin, like, coming off your cheeks. So I just keep going until basically like that's stopped pilling, just to get it like it's better now that it's like started to get a bit drier. So yeah, you can really see on my nose like how much I needed to exfoliate. And then around my mouth. Sorry for the extreme close-up, and this might be gross, but it's actually so satisfying, I can't even tell you. And then when you're all finished, I just take my face halo, wet it, and then just really get in there and remove that all. Yeah, that's it. Literally, like, I just have mine in the shower and do it a couple of times a week. Then I just carry on with my normal moisturizers and serums and all my goodies. And yeah, so give it a go. Tell me what you think, if you like what you're finding you love. This is just what I use. So yeah, give it a go. My skin feels so nice. It doesn't feel dried out. It just feels so plump and smooth.